last night was insane. And no, I wasn't out clubbing or drinking. I was on Roblox. Let me explain while I get ready for the 4th of July. So, if you don't know of a game, Grow a Garden, if you've been living under a rock, it's basically a game where you can buy seeds for fruits and vegetables and all that and grow your own little farm with like animals and stuff. Well, it started, my sister introduced it to my mom then me, and then my dad, and eventually we're all playing it. My dad makes a lot of fast friends because he makes it very clear he's a dad, and that tends to make you very likable. So he met this one guy whose tag was Vivid Explorer, shout out I guess, and he would just kind of hang around like my dad and everything in games and stuff. My lighting is glitching, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, the Grow a Garden developers, or devs as some people call it, typically do an update for 4th of July. And I guess one of the developers, I don't know if like this was in every server, but it was definitely in ours. I guess one of the devs like joined the game and started doing what they call admin abuse. And so there was like events like back to back to back. There was disco and there was a black hole and there was like a dance party and just a little bit of everything. And it was like super cool. It was Vivid Explorer, me, my family, and then this other guy named something, I don't remember. So eventually the dev is like, how about we do a little something special for 4th of July? And so they set up like this little shop and everything, and Vivid is like talking to us and whatever. And my dad made like the wild guess that maybe Vivid happens to know one of the devs and we just got real lucky. But basically we spent like the entire night, it was like almost midnight when we all got off. But we spent like the entire night hanging out with this guy and like enjoying the 4th of July shop and celebrating. And then Vivid and my dad were eventually left in the server together. And my dad was like, hey, by the way, we're all a family. Because it had seemed, I guess, a little weird that we all left at the same time, so my dad made sure to specify. And he was like, hey, by the way, we're all like a family. And Vivid was like, dude, no way, that's so cool. Can I join the family? And my dad was like, sure, what do you want to be? And he was like, dude, can I be a little brother? And he was like, of course. And then we decided that he is our 7-year-old little brother. So I not only witnessed the developers giving us a little 4th of July show, but I also gained a little brother. So shout out Vivid if you're watching this. It's been tons of fun. And I did screen record all the action, so that will be posted up on here soon. I guess it pays off to be an iPad kid. Love you.